and welcome to Cook with Clara, the place you want to be if you want to learn how to cook with feeling. Summertime is a busy time, and if you want to make something that's quick, easy and delicious, then stick around because I'm going to show you how to make an Asian beef salad. We are going to be using onions, garlic, lemongrass and chili, your base. Then we're going to be adding beef sirloin strips, making a beautiful sauce with oyster sauce, soy sauce, sweet chili sauce and sesame seed oil, and tossing the whole thing in a hot pan and then adding it to lettuce, sprouts and fresh picked basil and topping the whole thing off with cashew nuts. The trick about easy and quick cooking is to prepare everything beforehand, and then whilst you're making everything you can just add as you go. First thing I'm going to start doing is to make the sauce. 3 tablespoons oyster sauce, 3 tablespoons soy sauce, 3 tablespoons sweet chili sauce, and 2 shakes of sesame seed oil. And I'm stirring it. Step 2, to slice and to prepare your aromatics: onions, lemongrass, chili and ginger. It's always fun. I like quite a bit of garlic in my Asian food. It's very healthy and it's very delicious. Next up, the chilies. I'm using Thai chilies, they're super spicy. Last but not least, your lemongrass. All right, okay, done. Next, I'm going to put my lemongrass with the other chopped stuff. Pretty. Moving on, next step, cutting the beef. I'm using sirloin steak and there's a certain amount of fat on here. I don't particularly like fat. Loads of people do like it, but I'm going to trim it off for this dish. The trick with getting really nice and tender thin slices is to cut with the grain. So I'm going to be slicing the beef with the grain, not against the grain. You can see the lines in the meat, that is the grain, that's what we call the grain. Just like wood has a grain. The thinner the strip, the faster it's going to cook. So I'm going to make it really thin. And I also like a salad that the meat is not so chunky and not so heavy. So I want it to be nice and fluffy and, woo, you know, yay. Sort of la-la, like bubbles in a champagne glass. Yo, that's beautiful. Right, let's start cooking, darlings. I'm going to start by frying the onions, the lemongrass, chili and garlic. Lemongrass, chili, and now the garlic. You need to use an oil like sunflower oil, canola oil or coconut oil, but the pan needs to be smoking hot because we want a nice brown color on everything. Got a beautiful brown color on here now. I don't want the onions to be cooked. I just want them to have a bit of a bite to it still. So I'm going to put this into a small bowl now and then I'm going to go on to the beef. Next is the beef. And I'm using the same pan that I just used for the onions. No need, no cleaning, no nothing. Keep cooking. It's really important that you don't overcrowd the pan. As soon as you've got too much beef, it's not going to fry anymore, it's going to start cooking. So just do half of it, small batches where there's lots of space for it to cook in peace. Look at that. Beautiful brown color. Lovely. And I'm going to spoon some of the sauce over now. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been 1 minute. Only 1 minute in the pan. And out. I'm putting it onto a plate here. Okay, oil. And now I'm going to add more beef. You can hear the pan is sizzling, darlings. Another little bit of sauce. And now I'm going to take the beef that's cooked and I'm going to put it back into the pan. And I'm going to add the onions. And there we go. That's it. Another little bit of sauce for good luck. The rest of it. So, oh, my glass is really dirty. Can you see that? Now to assemble the salad, I'm going to simply put the lettuce leaves on a beautiful plate and just roughly tear it up. Next up, the sprouts. I'm going to add the fresh basil, and how appropriate, it's Thai basil that I take from other people's gardens through the fence. See, I keep these and I put them back in the water and I grow my own plants so they don't have to steal anymore. Right, you see how beautiful and quick this is just because I've prepared everything beforehand. And now to finish off the salad. Oh! Placing it in the middle so it looks a bit sexier and a bit more expensive. And now for the nuts. Just roughly chop them or bash them or whatever. There we go. That's it. Asian beef salad, darling. Like that was a problem. What else? It's my favorite moment. It's my favorite part of the show. I've got a bit of beef, a bit of lettuce. It's very important to get the basil in there, a bit of nuts. This is not going to be a small mouthful, but then it never is. And doy. It's so great because the beef is tender, the basil is lifting, the lemongrass is aromatic and intense, the nuts are crispy. It's not hot, but it's also not cold. It's just freaking fantastic. Thank you for watching the show today. Please share and subscribe to make sure that everybody has the ability to cook beautiful food like this. And don't forget, keep cooking and don't be afraid to feel your fabulous food, baby. Summertime is a busy time. And if you want to have a beautiful, quick, easy, delicious salad to make, then this Asian beef salad is the right thing for you to have making in your house. I'm using a sirloin steak, and sirloin steak... shrapnel, lemongrass shrapnel. I'm going to start by frying... Did I just spit? Oh my God, did you see that? That's so gross. All right.